Hey guys, Pat Harris here with Pat's Healthy Pets, and today I'm going to share with you 3 of the biggest problems with most commercial pet food that you're going to buy in a store, and then I'm going to share with you, some benefits of finding and doing business with a direct-to-consumer pet food company. So stick around, I'm going to have that for you in just a second. Guys, the 3 biggest problems with commercial pet food, and I'm going to make this real easy to remember, is the 3 P's. You have the product, the process, and then the preservatives. So with the product, obviously what I'm talking about is the lack of quality ingredients in most commercial pet foods. I mean, ground yellow corn or corn gluten meal is not a good source of protein for companion animals. Number 2 is the process. And when you're talking about large, commercial pet food companies, they outsource production to companies that will then import ingredients from places like China. So, maintaining strict quality assurance from the time it's an ingredient to the time it's a kibble, if you're the brand that's outsourcing, is almost impossible. It just increases the risk that there's going to be something happening along the way that's going to affect the end result. And the third one is preservatives, and you hear me talk about this all the time, and it's for a reason, guys. I mean, chemical preservatives do not belong in pet food. They don't increase or help your pet in any way. All they do is really increase the shelf life of the food, which allows pet food companies to manufacture in bulk and increase their bottom line. So what do? I mean, most people, out of convenience, will just pick up the dog food in the grocery store, or they'll just, order their Blue Buffalo online. Now, buying pet food online does not make it a direct-to-consumer pet food company, by the way. It's just an online retailer. So some of the benefits, and I'm just going to talk about 2, are, that are associated with a direct-to-consumer pet food company are as follows. Number 1 is safety. And what I'm referring to is when pet food is produced, it's produced in batches, and in a direct-to-consumer pet food company, each batch is going to have a number associated with it. And each time, that pet food from that batch ships to a customer, it's going to have a correlating number associated with it back to the batch. So God forbid anything happens along the way, they find out something's wrong with the pet food, whatever, they can track it right back to the end user or you, the consumer. Think about that. Imagine in 2007 if they had these kinds of measures in place, how many pets would have been saved from dying because of they were being poisoned because no one knew where the pet food ended up. The second really big benefit, from doing business with a direct-to-consumer pet food company is, the customer service, and quality, if you will. But the customer service is way above average, and I can speak from experience. 5 years I've done business with a direct-to-consumer pet food company, and it's incredible. I mean, anytime I have an issue with anything, I get on the phone, I call the customer service. It's not like I'm on hold for an hour. No, the problem is solved, and many times I'll get a follow-up call to make sure that the problem I had is, taken care of. Imagine you're feeding Purina, you have an issue, and you got to get on the phone and talk to somebody from the brand. Yeah, let me know how that works out, because I have a feeling you're going to be on the phone for a long time trying to get, your whatever problem you have solved. Guys, that's just a couple of the really amazing benefits that you're going to get when doing business with a company that ships direct to you and doesn't sell on store shelves. That's a tongue twister. Guys, if you want to learn about the other benefits, just keep reading the post down below. And also, if you want to get the free report on the 6 most harmful preservatives that are in most pet food, just go over to my website at patshealthypets.com and enter your name and email, and you can just download it for free. So, hey, if y'all got value, or this video was helpful to you, feel free to comment and share below. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, reach out to me, guys. I'm always available. I hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you soon.